Uh, we heard some rumors that maybe some of the government staff or the servicing people, they are involved in the auto theft. So our concern is how the government make some rule or have some strategy to prevent this kind of situation happening.
This happened, I know a couple of locations. I know one location. And
Ontario service.
Yeah. So this is a part of our government. We are the one give the license to operate Service Ontario. No, it's a franchise. We don't operate directly. This is a franchise, and under our supervision, no, under our jurisdiction. So this is a provincial jurisdiction, and we revoke his license. Revoke the license, the license, and one of the employee, there's a bad actors. We can't blame the who owned the Service Ontario, even though the Service Ontario is under the provincial government, but it's employee bad actor doing something and changing VIN number and doing all kind of things and make it legitimate. The stolen car as a legitimate car. And we got caught and we revoked the license, and we are toughening. We are toughening our belt when it comes to somebody committing is a white crime, is inside.
Right.
This is unacceptable.
Okay.
We are going after them.
So you're talking about the punishment, that's great, but how do we have a way or have improvement to quickly identify this kind of behavior?
Yes, we have a special unit from the policing system, Toronto Police, Regional Police. We have a separate unit, and these are the high tech. Even stolen car, stealing the car is not easy.
Yeah.
How come the high tech car comes with the alarm system?
Yeah.
So how come someone going disalarming early in the morning, disabling the alarm, all the protection without the key, and taking the car is a high tech.
Right.
What the organized crime people are doing? They're using the young people, smart, genius, high tech people to steal the car for them. The people are stealing. They are not part of the big organized crime. They are working for little money. They don't even know who's doing this. But they are hijacking and stealing the car and give it to them through the third party to the big guys. And they are shipping out. 80% of the car, where are they going? Going outside of Canada.
Right.
You know that, outside of Canada. Even some of the country, some of the country in Africa, we have Ontario. They are driving with the Ontario license plate.
Yeah. I heard a story. One person had the location monitoring, and then after the day his car is stolen, he find out it's in Africa or somewhere. It's already not in Canada anymore. So if we heard correctly, we have a way. We also have high-tech technology against them to win the game. We
Absolutely.
Find out what they're doing. We closely monitor. We are capable to monitor to quickly find it and fight for it.
Yeah, we have enough technology with our policy enforcement system, and they are recruiting a lot of young people with the technology experience and high-tech, high-minded young people to the enforcement to fight against this is a sophisticated crime, very sophisticated high-tech crime. It's becoming more and more high-tech. So in order to fight, that's a good question, in order to fight the high-tech, we need a high-tech employee to work with the enforcement forces.
We have to be ahead of the game.
We have to be ahead of the game. Thank you.
Okay.
The people worry about the data, customer, the data safety.
The data, preventing the data.
Yeah.
That's what is the privacy. Privacy bill is very important.
Yeah.
The data.
Do you have some strategy for the?
We are working on that. This is new. We are the government is very aware about that, and we are trying to change our legislation in order to address not only through the enforcement, also the legislation to combat the auto crime. We have to give you more tools, more legislative authority to give the enforcement, the law enforcement to fight.
Because that's threatening them. Then they can do a lot of things to damage your life or make trouble or stolen even your personal identity.
Absolutely.
A lot of crime could happen. So the data safe, especially the personal data, is critical. So we just wanted the government can have more technically or regulationally have more strategy to get more
to protect the privacy of each person, each individual. Yeah, we're living in a good democratic country, and sometimes is a lot of we're living in the business country too, and a lot of companies are working, and they have some of their personal data of the people, and they can abuse the data for the wrong purpose. So because of people are giving out some data when you go to the grocery shopping, even you go to some of the shopping, they ask your email. Go to the Costco, they will ask your email. Can you give your email address? So that's a normal, but they have to make sure the corporate responsibility, corporate moral responsibility, more than a legal responsibility, to protect each and individual data in a way, very sensitive way. That's what our government wanted to see, and we are working with a lot of big companies and the business people, a lot of small businesses as well, to how we can protect the consumers' data in order to secure their life. This is their life. Their life is jeopardized if you leak out their personal data, personal information. That is a public safety.
Yeah.
So what you're asking is a public safety, the people's safety. That's unacceptable.
Yeah. So we will get the $200 tax rebate the next month.
It's coming. It's coming. I think it's coming is after January. After next year.
It's not Christmas gift, right?
Yeah, it's going to be like a Christmas gift. Yeah, it's coming after yeah, very soon.